What's going on, YouTube world? Austin Lewis here, coming to you guys yet again with another YouTube video. And in this video, I'm going to be filling one of my ATM machines. Again, I've made a video on this prior. I just kind of want to walk you through, guys, my process. So make sure and stay to the very end of this video. If you guys have already, make sure and smash the thumbs up button. Step number one, you need a bag. Make sure your bag is secured with your money. That way you're not holding your money out. Make sure and watch this entire video because I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips, some tricks, some things going on. We got Coda Ray in the house right here. Say what up! We got the dogs. Weather's been terrible in Arizona, so this will be interesting. But make sure you got your money bag. If you guys are brand new here, make sure and subscribe. And yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. My goal is every single February 1st, I take down my Christmas tree. So I can leave it up for the month of January because why not? It's such a great vibe. Such a great mood. So, step number one, you need your money bag, okay? You need your money bag. This money bag, okay, is going to help you not be so obvious when you are going to be loading your ATM machines. You can also put your keys in here. You can also put your tools in here. Like I have a pocket knife in here. I got a screwdriver. I got a little small mini air can so I can clean off the ATM. So make sure you guys have that. We're going to be driving. Coda Ray is going to be my videographer. Again, stay to the very end of this video. We'll see you guys in here in a second. Coda's asking if she should drive, guys. We're in the car, clearly, as you can tell. We're going to be headed to Comerica, which happens to be our bank account that we use in Arizona, okay? So that's number one, is obviously, just to give you guys some tips and some tricks throughout this video, is finding a good bank account. Finding a bank account that obviously allows you to run the ATM business, you know, for obvious reasons. My mic's all jacked up right now. And number two, for obvious reasons, are they able to let you pull out the amount of cash that you're going to be pulling out of your ATMs or your bank account. Most bank accounts like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and these other larger companies don't actually allow you to take out 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand, 60 grand, 100 grand, depending on how much you are actually going and loading your machines. Now, the machines I'm going to be loading are actually a client of mine, but I am only loading the machines, and I only load about 2 or 3 of the machines now, is just straight for social media, because I'm going harder in the ATM business than I ever have before, and that's something I want to come to you guys with and show you guys, give you guys the behind the scenes, the experiences and whatnot of the ATM business. So we're headed to Comerica, then we're headed downtown Phoenix to film Mariah Nails. I actually talked about Mariah Nails actually in my last video, because I was kind of showing you guys exactly why I decided to you know, particularly do this location. And obviously go check out that video. It's gonna be right here. It was actually posted yesterday, because I am daily uploading right now. Coda Ray, what are your thoughts on the ATM business? If you were to just tell them, share it with them, what are your thoughts?
Passive income, baby. Simple.
Passive income.
Passive income.
I love it.
That's all it is.
Do you personally own any ATMs yourself?
Actually, yeah, I do.
How many?
Just one. I own an ATM trailer. What is it called? It's a
Park and swap?
No.
Swap meet?
It's a swap meet, yes. Kills it. It's by the beer garden. Favorite place to go, so.
I love it. We do own an ATM trailer at the beer garden at swap meet, and it does actually kill it. It makes us, what, probably like $600 to $800 a month right now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially during the holidays.
Yeah. Upwards $800 during the holidays, but it's a very consistent location. Makes that money every single month on the month, and it's an ATM trailer. Like, how cool is that? You own an ATM trailer.
And the best part is we can move it. So when people have events, we take our ATM trailer to it.
Make $2,000 or $3,000 per deal, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys would like to see more of Coda Ray in the YouTubes, then definitely drop in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to see more vlogging in style like this, then drop in the comment section as well. But let's get to loading an ATM machine. Obviously, I was unable to show you guys inside loading my ATM machine. I've actually had another video very similar to what I was gonna post with you guys In a previous video, the title is actually probably inside loading my ATM machine. So, as my dog is squeaking her toy, what I want to share with you guys is really just the methods behind loading an ATM machine, things that you have to take a look at, things that you have to be careful of, things that you might not even realize at the time. But the reason I wasn't able to share with you guys essentially the inside loading the ATM machine was because my actual camera died. So I'm a beginner vlogger, and that's my fault. But number one, I talked about it as I was opening the video. I actually showed it to you guys, and it was my Chase cash bag. So I always recommend individuals to never just carry around cold hard cash. I always tell people that to not ever hold just literal cold hard cash. What you guys need to do is you guys need to go get a bank bag so that you can put your cash inside your guys' bank bag. That way, like, look how enticing this looks from just about anybody. And there's some locations that I do go to, guys, I'm being honest with you, that is actually really sketchy. So me just holding thousands of dollars in cash is a huge target for individuals that obviously want to rob me. So when you are loading an ATM machine, make sure you do have your Chase bag or your Wells Fargo bag or your Bank of America bag or, you know, your US bank bag or whatever bank that it is that you're utilizing to actually run your ATM business. Maybe a smaller bank allows you to have your bank bag. Make sure you have some tools. There's so many times that I realize that the ATM is extremely dirty with a lot of hair, or it's extremely dusty because the people never clean, or whatever the case may be. Make sure you have some extra tools. Make sure you have an air can inside your tool bag, whether you have it in a backpack or whether you have it in a just fanny pack. I know that sounds weird, but I've seen it done before. Or if you have it in one of those bags, have it inside of a money bag, have a knife, have a screwdriver, I mean, how weird is this? The other day on an ATM machine, I couldn't get inside the lock, okay, the combo code, because the batteries were dead. How many times would you have understood or realized that an ATM's battery code to the lockbox is dead? What I had to do, thank gosh I had a Phillips screwdriver. Thank gosh I just had, I was very close to a Walmart. I ran to Walmart. I grabbed the 9-volt battery, and then bam, I had my screwdriver already. I didn't need to buy one from Walmart. Thank goodness. I saved a couple of bucks, and bam, I got it working. So, there's an amount of times that you're going to realize that you're going to need to service the ATM. You're going to need to do something with the ATM, cut a wire, or whatever it is. Make sure you have tools. The next thing I want you guys to be careful about is whenever you are loading an ATM machine, make sure you are always covering the code to the box, and don't ever, and this is a secret, I'm letting you guys in on a secret right now, don't ever make your code at the bottom the same as your code at the top of the ATM. So if you have a top ATM, your code is 1 2 3 4 5 6, enter. Make the bottom completely different than your top, because I promise you, there are people out there that are watching what it is that your pin is on the top and eventually going to try down at the bottom. Because I will tell you, the ATM on the outside is plastic. It's not too difficult to take a crowbar, snap off some plastic, and then boom, they're away at the custom combo, right? Now, obviously, that's not what you want individuals to know, but it doesn't take the shiniest marble in the box to realize that the outside of the ATM where the code is plastic, okay? We use our little cheap keys to get in it, which you actually luckily can't order on Amazon anymore. Thanks, Amazon. Here you are. You have your ATM bag with cash inside of it, so you're a little bit more low-key. Like, look at the difference. I'm just going to show you guys this. Look at the difference that this does not look enticing. This doesn't look enticing at all. But little do you know, there's over $15,000 in this little bag right here, okay? But again, somebody else is going to look at this and be like, he's got, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 maybe. But little do they know there's actually $15,000 inside that. So that's a key thing to having a money bag. It's less enticing. 2, you're going to have some random tools. Make sure you have a screwdriver. Make sure you have a pocket knife. Make sure you have an air can. Because how many times do you go to your ATM or going to go to your ATM at a barbershop and there's hair absolutely everywhere? I wouldn't want to use the ATM. So clean it off. And when you're cleaning off your machine and making your machine nice and presentable and custom and clean and clear, then other people are going to want to use your machine, okay? I always wipe it down with a hand, especially in today's world, with a sanitized wipe. I clean it down really quick. Reason for doing that is because people can see that, hey, it was just cleaned. I'm more going to actually utilize the ATM. So make sure you do that, as well as make sure your combo at the bottom is not the combo at the top. That is extremely important. Whenever you are loading a machine, just remember that, you know, the first thing you want to do is when you are pulling up to an ATM machine and you have $2,000 cash to load it, make sure you do the bottom first and then you do the top last. So make sure you put the money in first and then you program the ATM to have $2,000 in it last. Because when you're sitting there programming an ATM and you haven't put in the cash, you're just more of a target for anybody that's looking to do anything. Now, obviously, the likelihood of that happening is slim to none because we do live in a society where things are a lot safer in today's world. But I'm just saying, if it were to happen, then make sure and put your money in first before you put it in to the top, okay? So if you guys have any questions about this literally whatsoever, then make sure and drop in the comment section down below. I would love to help you guys out. Let me know if you guys would like me to make different videos very similar to this. Let me know if you guys would like me to do some vlogs. Let me know what kind of content it is that you guys are wanting to see. I'm actually coming to you guys every single day with a YouTube video, so make sure and smash the thumbs up button on this for me. It does help my YouTube channel as well as the YouTube algorithm. If you guys are brand new here, make sure and come subscribe. Make sure and smash the subscribe button. Austin Lewis here saying we'll see you guys in a future YouTube video.